Hi Karen, really hope you're okay and hope that you're nearly out of quarantine and back in school, which would be so exciting, really exciting. Let's have a look at this, okay? Some people feel certain workers like nurses, doctors and teachers are undervalued and should be paid more, especially when other people like film actors are paid huge sums of money out of proportion to the importance of work they do. Now, it's this whole thing, remember? IELTS with 2 questions. How far do you agree? What criteria should be used? Let's get into the planning, which I hope you did before you started writing. So how far do you agree? And then what criteria should be used? So here you've got the criteria, which is really good. Let's have a look. Someone said, I would kind of go maybe something like, it is often said that. I think that's a bit more neutral. The salary people like film actors and company bosses earn, so we earn a salary, is extremely high. Keep that in the present tense actually. While people like nurses are not paid enough. Okay, fine. So that kind of gets into this. Well done. Good paraphrasing. I totally agree. Go present tense here with this saying, because. Give me a little because, not much, but a little because. Oops, let's spell it right. Give me a little because. And in this essay, I'll be expressing my opinion and the criteria that I think really nice. Well done. So you've shown me you understand that. Good intro. Nowadays, the real life stories that about, we don't need both, okay, about film actors, celebrities and bosses who earn, so present tense here, who is a relative clause for people, earn ineffable, wow, did you look up that word or did you know that? Wow, amounts of salary is not a secret anymore. Because their lives are widely documented in the media and their rich lifestyle has become is the rich lifestyle is often admired and appreciated or something like that. I'm thinking of the Kardashians, that sort of thing, are widely documented in the media and their rich styles often admired and appreciated. So we have to expand this a little bit here, okay, so push a bit more there. Rather than but, I go, however, people who really improve citizens' life, for example, nurses and doctors and policemen, only earn, okay, or often only earn, present tense still, the money that's enough for basic needs. In China, there was a news, in China, there was a news report recently, or Chinese reports recently, or Chinese news reported recently, okay, that a famous actress earned, which is an unreachable number, inachievable or unachievable. Number for people with a normal job. Okay, so I go most professional people. Don't need to repeat doctors and nurses all the time. Who could not? Okay, so keep it a bit tighter. Most professional people who could, and then get into here, not earn that. Don't say not get that, not earn that, or not be paid that after working for a year. Okay, well done. I like that paragraph, Karen. You're absolutely on the right track. Just avoid repetition and think of expanding a little bit more. Okay, pushing a little bit more. Get a little bit deeper into this. In my opinion, now, I don't really want your opinion here. So this, I know it says, what do you think? But I kind of wouldn't put it there. Instead, do it like this. It has been suggested, nice passive, that the criteria could, or for earnings, could be linked to. Okay. Could be linked to the harsh level of work and contribution to society. Okay. So I'm just changing it around, your sentence. Your sentence is not wrong, but I want to just take out your opinion. Okay, so I'm just changing it around. Don't worry about that bit. Just changed it. Jobs that need to be working in. Jobs that demand working in. Not need to be. Jobs that demand working in an unpleasant environment and might be dangerous. Yeah. For example, firemen and policemen should be paid a higher salary. Good. To take account of, so to push a bit more, the risks and dangers that they encounter. Okay, so these little extras will really help your score. This is developing the essay. That's what we want to be able to do. Oh, spelling today, sorry. Also, those that contribute to sales should be paid more. For example, doctors and nurses take care of patients. Yeah. Also, take care of patients at risk becoming infected. And require years of expensive and demanding training. So again, push a bit more. Why should they get so much money? They're really qualified. They are really professional, different from actors and actresses. So this bit of extra is what's going to score you the points, yeah? Very nice, really nice. In conclusion, I still believe, carry on in the present tense. So, should be improved. I go should be improved. Well done. This little bit, I'm a little bit cautious on giving a sort of, I want society to be better at the end. You don't have to do that. It kind of doesn't really work in an academic essay. It's not really asking you for that. I know you're not wrong, but it's not really asking you for that. Keep it impersonal. Okay, but Karen, good. I really like that. Good work. Not much to do to push that quite a lot higher. Yeah, it's little things, but very good. Now, this one wasn't your best. Okay, the picture, try and find that picture. Okay, I can't find the picture. I don't know what Mrs. Potter's done with it. You can find the picture, okay? But the picture is a graph which moves a lot. The lines are up and down and up and down, and they cross over and everything. So that is okay. Graph, PH. It's a line graph. Make sure you get that right. The line graph shows. Okay. Absolutely. Okay, but you could give a bit more detail here. Overall, with and both lines show an increasing trend over the 2-week period. With a peak on day 11 or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is, I'm sorry. But a little bit more on that overall sentence there. Now, that is fine, but you need to get into lots more detail. Yeah? While day 1 started with X and Y visits, the 2 sites fans then differed with X visits to Pop Parade on day 3 and so many on day 5, and then you want to get into the detail saying on day 10 they both increased up to this amount before falling to something else. Really get into this language, the dynamic language, before falling, after rising rapidly to, falling rapidly to. That's what we're looking for, this dynamic language. That will get you to writing 150 words because you're short on your word count there. So you've given me the numbers, that's fine, but you haven't told me how they get there. Yeah, so increased rapidly, decreased rapidly, fell sharply. I want all that. Yeah, so if you can, maybe just take 10 minutes and have another look at that one. I think that might help you. Well done, Karen, because this needs practice, but the task 1 is really getting better. Okay, task 2, I mean. Have a look at the revision sheet. Do as much as you possibly can. Send me anything. I'll be really happy to look at it. But most of all, I hope you're really enjoying being back at school. Well done.